West Park High out of Roseville won its league in its very first season as a varsity team, meaning the Panthers qualified for the section playoffs on its very first year of eligibility. Very cool.
And as luck would have it, West Park is set to face a future league opponent in the first round, the Placer Hillman. The Division IV matchup is our second SunPower Electric game tonight, and our Nick Pecoraro was there.
Electric game.
Nick Pecoraro here in Auburn. It is great to have playoff football back in the Sac-Joaquin section. We're at Placer High School with the Division IV first rounder between Placer and West Park. The young Panthers made quite a first impression this year, becoming the first Sacramento area team to have an outright unbeaten league championship in their first varsity season. Interestingly enough, the last team to win at least a share of their league crown in their first year was Pioneer in 2004. The head coach of that Pioneer team was current Placer head coach Joey Montoya. The Hillmen have played must-win football, having to win their last 4 games just to qualify for the playoffs. Montoya and company look to keep that momentum rolling into the postseason. It's Placer and West Park, and this is our SunPower Electric game. You know it's going to be a good game when the referee is doing push-ups to get warmed up. Atta baby. Here we go. First quarter, West Park looking good on their first drive. DeVell Barksdale sneaks one in from a yard out. Panthers up 7-0. But the Hillmen respond immediately on the next drive as Lavelle Davis Jr. breaks off a 45-yard run to knot the score at 7 apiece. But check out this play from DeVell Barksdale. If you haven't heard of this kid by now, the West Park Junior quarterback says, "Please allow me to introduce myself." Backed up inside his own 10-yard line, Barksdale breaks off a 94-yard touchdown run. The QB had 232 rushing yards Friday. The Placer sideline is stunned, and West Park goes in front 15-7. But the Hillmen answer back with Davis again. This time he scores from 57 yards out and brings Placer within 1 at 15-14 on the first play of the second quarter. We're going to fast forward a bit here. Game tied at 21-all late in the second. This is sophomore Costa Alexic. Alexic, play me my touchdown song. This is the first of 3 touchdown runs for Alexic Friday to go with 127 yards. Placer up 28-21. And how about one more in the first half? It's Davis again. This is his 3rd TD run of the first half as Placer goes up 35-21. Second half now. Panthers trying to claw back into this game. This time it's Barksdale showing off his arm with a perfect pass to Ryan Sisson for a 78-yarder. But that would be as close as West Park would get. And guess who? You guessed it. It's Lavelle Davis Jr. His 4th touchdown run of the game comes with 226 rushing yards. It's the 5th time this season he's gone for more than 200 yards in a game. Placer wins 63-28. The Hillmen move on to play Vista Del Lago in the next round. Let's hear from Mr. Davis.
We just changed our practice habits. We worked hard in the weight room, and we just kept working, and we pulled through.
In Auburn for our SunPower Electric game, I'm Nick Pecoraro with 49ers Sac-Hi Sports.